All right, it's time for my early morning bitch session. It's been a common theme here last few days. Something happened with my Microsoft Edge, syncing all this data, and it happened with the last update, I guess, on the computer. So I had to go back in there, and of course it was tracking, and it says, "Well, we track some of your data. If you want to go in and turn some of it off, you can go in and turn some of it off." It's quite a racket. Not only do you pay for their service, but they also track you while you're paying them. It's a brave new world. If you don't believe me, go look at it. Next time your computer does an update, go in there and look at your privacy. You'll auto-save and fill in passwords. And how it's got stuff running in the background. Yeah, go ahead and check that. Let me know how that works out for you. All right. How we doing here? Oh, we got a 51% performance score. There was some place... Oh, I remember where I wanted to go. God, this is going to be dangerous. Yeah, I got food, I got water, I got heat. Yeah, I suppose this could work. Sure. Well. Okay. Where's that one? I should do this. We're running, knees bent, running about. Thanks for watching. That was hopefully a very briefer-ish bitch session. It just pissed me off. I'd have been in the game a few minutes ago had I not go in there to change my settings. They changed my search engine too. Oh no, we couldn't possibly do that without your permission. If you've got automatic updates on your computer, I think that's implied permission. Don't quote me on that, but I think that is implied permission. And change your shit whenever they want if you got automatic updates put on your computer. I know, if you have an Apple, you don't have to deal with that as much. You just wait, you Apple users. I like Apple stuff, don't get me wrong, but you just wait. They'll hose you too if they haven't already. No good deed goes unpunished. Apple's even more expensive than IBM compatible stuff. I think it is better overall. There's just more IBM stuff out there. I'm waking up. I imagined a dragon once. I'm not going to tell you what I did with it, though. Whoa. How about that Lou Diamond Phillips? He's in that video. A little video, I believe, called Radioactive. Don't quote me on that either. I guess I'll just eat this one. He's really skinny in that video. I'll tell you another one is a few years ago when I really liked the movie. I didn't like that Lou Diamond Phillips was a bad guy in the movie. I'll be honest with you about that. It's called The Big Hit with one Marky Mark Wahlberg without the Funky Bunch. Well, maybe there might have been one or two of the Funky Bunch in there. I just didn't know it. Great movie. Action, suspense, thrills, pretty decent girls. Christina Applegate was his girlfriend. Well, and then this other hot black chick, she was his girlfriend too. And then he ends up hooking up with this Chinese girl, or I think she's Chinese. And she's good looking. What's this? What is up with Marky Mark surrounding himself with good-looking women of various descent? It's almost like he planned that or something. Whoa, we're not gonna go to the gas station. Nope. Now, don't be surprised if I run into some critters along the way. I gotta check my boots too. And they're at 97. My apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. What? We're about right on the heat here. I think. Maybe I'll have to put a little bit more on as I get closer. More, I said more on. Oh my god. Whoa. Bear, bar, wolf spawn area. Horse now. Horse spawn. Yes. I have been short on the donkeys, longer on the horses in the area. Since I'm not carrying as much weight, I mentioned this before. I should just, 45.8 on the muscle. I should just do a video called Early Morning Bitch. Or I want to say bitch. I don't know if I can get away with that on a title on YouTube. And then just do my gaming video after that. Don't even put the bitch on my gaming video. That sounds about right. Yeah, I want to go to this road. There's something about hanging around down here. There's a car down here. I'm pretty sure I teleported to this one. And there's a puppet over there. This is a bad area. Oh, somebody might have come down and got this. Oh, there it is. I saw it. It's there. It's missing driver's side front tire and rim that I can see. Well, if he takes a left-hand turn, and he is, looks like we're going to have to get in Discord. Oh, god dang it. What happened to my... There. Discord. I don't know what happened. It was some search menu. I probably did. It's probably my fault. I told it I didn't want to save anything. And then it says, log in with jumpsuitsniper@gmail. Perfect. I'm sure it's operator error. Never save my password. Fuck! I don't know what's going on. I'm sure I've done something wrong. Yeah. So,
Good morning.
good, good morning. So, Discord has kicked up my mic once again. This is awesome. Yep, there it went.
There it goes. I just heard it that time.
Did you? Did you?
Yeah,
Loud as
all
fuck.
of a sudden you got a fan, you got some kind of fan or something
Yep.
spinning in the background or something. It
Yep.
sounds like.
Yep. And when Discord's not doing its thing, then you don't hear it, or you don't hear it nearly as much. And then when Discord decides it wants to kick in, it sounds like I've got a 747 turbine in the background.
I'm pretty sure you've got some kind of a gate issue going on. You may want to check this noise canceling.
No way.
Gorgeous. Yep.
I would. That's impossible. I wouldn't have anything to bitch about then.
Yeah. Well, hey.
I just got done on the I am recording, but on that part of the recording, I just got done saying, you know, I've been bitching a lot here lately. This morning it was Microsoft Edge did some kind of an update, syncing my information, tracking me, offering to fill in I'm like, no, I erased all that. My bottom line was, I think it's an implied consent. If you have automatic updates on your computer, every time, oh God, I'm being attacked. There's a puppet over here. Oh, you bitch. I was just trying to lie down. I thought it was you coming, so I ignored it until I heard.
I don't. I saw you come out of the tree line, but it's like I had glass on you, and it was like
You were busy.
Yeah, no, I was sitting there looking and seeing if I could see anything. It's like I see you running and turning around and shooting at nothing. So.
Did
Far enough
you
out.
Did you see what I've done with the I guess it's the POSP scope or whatever? That's what I use for my spotting scope now. Now see, I can see you plain as day because I'm scoping you. But if I put it down, the only reason I can see you, well, that's not fair because your name shows up. But now, you see me looking at you with this little scope? What's nice about this scope is it's the POSP 4x24 V. Oh shit! There's a critter! God damn it! This is what's fucking Wild Kingdom around here.
I just got hit by 2 wolves like 5 minutes before you jumped in.
Yep. You picked a bad spot to travel through, dude. Dude, whatever.
Yeah.
I got hit by 2 wolves.
I came across there. I came across there and I was like, what is that over there? And it's like, that looks weird. And it looked like a stump for a second. Then all of a sudden it moved in the distance. And I'm like, crap, that's a wolf. Oh,
Have you seen them lie down now? In the grass?
I keep hearing people say it. I haven't seen one lie down yet.
I've got it on video a couple times. But anyway, you're on my video right now. I'm looking at you with this scope, and the nice thing is it's got the rangefinder built into it. And so it's a lot more exciting. That's what really pissed me off. Okay, bitch session again. Really pissed me off about the M82 scope. When it's on your rifle, it's great. Take it off your rifle, use it as a spotting scope. It's got this chinky crosshair in there, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
It looks like it came off an air rifle. You know, a BB gun.
The M82 scope does the same thing. And it's like, God, with all these Chinese lantern here, the place looks like this whole thing looks like a floating Chinese whorehouse.
You'd think it was the new year or something to celebrate.
Where's the
The flag?
yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
you
where I
put one in here somewhere.
yeah,
I fed this
there we
thing like 5 toolboxes yesterday. I don't know how much it says it needs now.
I should just spawn some more in.
I wasn't even gonna get into Discord. I saw you down by the llama's feet earlier, and or his nose or wherever, and I said, "Well, I'm absolutely for this mission today, going to cross this bridge that we spent all the time building to go where I'm going."
Llamas, what?
The
Where?
llama's nose. If you look, okay, have you ever watched Courage the Cowardly Dog? First of all, the
Um,
cartoon. It's
I'm aware of it. I haven't never.
it's
I don't think
not
I've
for
ever watched it.
kids. It's for adults. But anyway, kids watch it. They say it's for kids. It's not. It has some pretty sick, twisted humor in it. Okay, well, if you go down to C3, look on your map, pad 6-ish. There's a nose and a mouth and the ear sticking up and the head, and then that little white thing looks like the eye. Well, different people describe that as different things. When we used to play on Astaroth, they said that was a llama, that character, that road. I always thought it looked like Courage the Cowardly Dog's head.
Yeah,
So,
I'm more on the courage thing than a llama. It's like I don't,
yeah.
there's
But that's where Newville used to be. Let's see. I'm thinking here. Around the mouth there somewhere on, and you know, on Astaroth they moved it a few times. That where the Newville was. I know it was there. I know it was down in Z3. That was a pain in the ass to get to. Where else did they put it? I thank you. Anyway, that's where you were. That's what I was trying to say. That's where you were. And I thought, well, you know, you're off doing your own thing. I'll leave you alone. I'll go do mine. And then I looked at the map. And I'm like, oh, if he heads over towards the bridge and the River Kwai, I suppose I'll get in Discord. Well,
yeah. I figured I would. It's like I'm loaded up on a bunch of crap, and it's like I'm loaded down right now pretty heavily, and so it's like, all right, let me go do some stamina and constitution and all that crap, and I'll run over here to the bridge on the River Kwai, and it's like, throw some whatchamacallit, throw some toolboxes in, maybe put up some more Chinese lanterns around,
yeah,
and
because we need a few more.
yeah, exactly. No, look for a happy ending at this point because
There's
turn the
not
maintenance
enough of
area.
those here.
Yeah, turn the maintenance area downstairs into the rub and tug shack.
I think you need to make a tool room, you know, with all these wrenches hanging up, you know. In the game, they've got, what, screwdrivers, monkey wrenches. You can build your own stone hammer. We've got the sledgehammer. We've got old Peter Gabriel. Well, what my goal was today, and I really don't have anything that I have to do. I thought I would at least do one session after I got pissed off about dealing with Microsoft Edge and, oh, well, we respect your privacy, but we're going to track you anyway.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
there's only a few things that you can shut off. We're still going to collect some data on you. And I said, well, isn't that great? You get to pay for their product and give them the pleasure of tracking you.
Yeah, it's kind of like early access games.
Yep. I mean, that's what I should have said earlier on the video. Hey, I do that enough with SCUM. Okay, I got this to work. You gotta jump up here from the proper side, the proper way. Or the, hello, oh, fuck, I forgot to turn my bleeps and bloops off. Hold on. Where's Discord at? I really need to get rid of that search bar. I think it says Janzer just responded to it. I said, I'm certain that what Janzer meant was that I could do whatever I wanted. Uh,
No, what
now I've
Janser?
done it.
What
Now,
Janser said about? Are you talking about the car?
yeah, take the car and do whatever you want with it. All
No,
right.
not even close.
That's what I heard.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't even in the same neighborhood. And it's it's like 'cause when we
There
were
we
pulling
go.
back up, he was like, he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna drop a friend off for you." And I told him, it's like, you don't have to drop me off. I can just TP back to the hostel, do whatever you want. So he's
My
like, no, that's okay.
exact words. Check the
It's
link.
and so he goes, okay, I'm gonna leave this car here. It's got stuff in it, but feel free to drive it around.
No,
And I
no.
remember thinking to myself, and I go, I didn't say anything, but I was remember thinking to myself, and it's like, well, there we go. Cue the Titanic song because that'll be the last time Janser ever sees that fucking car.
You know, and at first I looked at him like, is this Janzer's car? Then I saw all the fucking sardines in there. I'm
Well,
like,
he
oh
told
yeah,
you he
that's
was gonna leave it there for you to drive it
yeah,
around, but
yeah,
it's like he's got stuff in it,
yeah. I don't
but
remember any of that.
yeah, exactly. And I
Yeah,
was sitting there, I watched that video, and I'm like, I think I even put something in the comments, and it's like, he, he's just making this shit up as he goes along. It's like,
I would.
Edge,
That's so rude. I would never do. I thought
total
I heard a
improv.
chicken. Okay, see what I'm saying here? This is one of the taller concrete thingamajiggies that I've ever been on. But this one, you have to come from one side, or else your character won't be. There you go. Won't be able to jump up. At least mine didn't. See if you can jump up from my right. Oh, all right. I guess. Hello. You're better than me. Okay, never mind. Now, why did I not
Which
do
one?
that? Okay, there it goes. Maybe I had. Oh, did I have something in my hands? No. Okay, forget I said all that. I was
Yeah,
over
when
here
you said it, I
smoking
was like,
crack.
I've jumped up on these to get away from wolves before and puppets.
Yeah, maybe it's. You know, I'm giving out a lot of bad information today.
It's all
Oh, that's what I did. I know what I did. When you run at it and try to climb at the same time, it don't like it. Try it. Well, you try it. See if you can prove me wrong again. Now that time that worked.
running at it and jumping up on it. Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
It's just operate. Okay, kids. Okay, that time it didn't work, but then when I hit it to climb again, it did.
But there's also, if you look at it, there's some kind of like
Yeah, that didn't
different.
work.
Nope.
You got to get it just about right. You're
Because
just
if you
better.
look, the ground, there's a little deformation in the ground right there.
Did you just say deprecation?
Deformation.
Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh.
See, because, well, I'm exhausted right now, so.
Me too. And I'm slightly warm. Not that you'd know. I've been
Oh,
in
hey, these
a mood
armored
here.
tactical vests. How do you guys fix those? Because I'm used to the
Toolbox.
toolbox.
Toolbox? Toolbox? Toolbox?
Uh-uh.
Well. Well, I'm wearing a police tactical vest, but the armored tactical vest should be repairing the same.
That's what I thought, and I tried it, and it didn't work.
Oh, what's your skill?
I'm advanced on almost everything at this point.
This is going to be a big problem. Well, it's time for research and development. Do you want to drop that on the ground to me?
Drop what on the ground?
Take it off, baby.
Let me whip this.
Not that log! Don't be whipping your log out at me. I'm a lady.
You have a toolbox on you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do, Cubby.
There, see if you can fix that.
Yeah, so? So what's the problem? All right,
Huh.
put it back on.
Nice.
If
Maybe
you
it was.
say your skills, hey, you know what? I can't climb up concrete and you can't fix body armor.
What's
Uh,
which toolbox did you use? Do you have the red toolbox or the white one?
I've used the red and the, hey, what's the password? New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white? Man, I never remember that. Uh, all right, sorry. That was really difficult and it took a while to get there. Uh, I've used the red and the white. I'm currently carrying the red.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I was using a white before, and it was
here.
pretty beat up, and
Oh,
it didn't have that many use. It didn't have any that many uses left on it. So
it
maybe it
only
was.
used one. It only uses one per percent. So if you're down
Oh,
to 90%, you use 10 units out of the toolbox.
no.
Well, hold
Oh,
on, Professor. I have been wrong a lot here lately. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to revise my latest comment about climbing up here. Oh, it didn't go that time. Hey, look, come here, look at this, where I'm standing right now. It will not climb. Right there. Now, let me move slightly. Yep,
there
I
you go.
just had to move to the right slightly, and then it would climb right up. All right,
Nope.
this is the entire video for like 2 hours. We're just going to be climbing up on these pylons.
Okay. I think I found your spot.
You found the sweet spot, didn't you?
It's right. Yep.
So, I don't know what it's... I'm going to go over here to this other one. This one's a little shorter, but let's try it. Well, that one I can climb up.
Oh, you know what it is?
Huh.
I think I know what it is.
The leg?
Yep. The overhang from the leg is in the
Yep.
way.
Sons of bitches.
It would be a collision. You wouldn't be able to.
Yep, you'd hit
Because
it.
even. Yep. That's what it is.
Well, well, well. All right, well, that... I feel better now that we've got that out of our system.
Yeah.
I feel like we made a difference.
All right. So what else needs to be fixed?
Oh,
What other world problems can we sort out?
actually, I was just going up to the dam. I haven't been to the dam. It's can be dangerous. There's a fuckload of puppets up there. I wanted
Mind,
an excuse to cross the bridge, and I know I could have used the boat to get up there, but that was too easy. And I thought, well, I'll keep working on my metabolism items and just go up there and see what kind of loot we find.
All right. Yeah. If you don't mind, I'll follow you.
No, that's why I turned my Discord on. I'm like, this is, collision is imminent with KG. I'm gonna be. I'm like, he's over there fucking around on that bridge again. I mean, that's where I was headed this morning too. I'm like, yeah, and this is kind of funny because I know that we can drive, we can fly currently without airplanes, and I'm like, yeah, I choose to go on foot, and I just keep thinking about, I just cringe thinking about if we end up having to do a full wipe.
Yeah. If we do a full wipe, my character's foobar. I don't have the time to put into building another character
I
up to
don't
this
either.
level.
I don't either.
Yeah.
You know what I think I'm gonna do? I mentioned it yesterday or the day before, and that is, I'm highly considering, and I will regret it. I'm on the intelligence side, making a character with 5 strength and 5 constitution, and one dex and 1 intelligence. I don't know if
All brawn and no brains.
yeah. Oh, maybe I did tell you that. I'm sorry. But the hey, don't ever get old. That's what happens when you get old. You tell the same stories like 30 times. Can you
At
believe
least.
the nerve of Janzer? He typed there in Discord for me to drop off another car for him. It's not the fact that he can't go get a car. He just wants to make me do it.
It's the principle of the thing. It's
Right.
like, here, I leave
You
a
know
car
what?
here for you to drive, and it's like, fuck
No,
it, I think I'll go sell it.
no. Well, I did drive it. Hey, look at this right here. If you, this little pool that's come inland. The other day down there by the bridge, it was like partially water, partially land came up over the ground. It was actually kind of neat, and maybe that's how it was supposed to be. But I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, that's neat. And then I just set 1 foot in it, and it says, your feet are soaking wet.
Soaking wet, yeah.
Yeah.
You
You
look at the
look at
water
a
wrong.
glass of water, and your feet are soaking wet.
That's what used to drive me, batshit about the float plane. And it's like, you jump
Oh,
onto
yeah.
the float plane, and it
Yeah.
was like immediately, no matter how you did it.
Yeah.
So like, God damn it.
You're getting wet. Hey, my girl likes to get wet, but not in this case. What? What did I say?
Wow.
She's a dirty, dirty girl. Hey, I don't know if you saw it, but I posted to Steam yesterday, in amongst my rants, about the Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers on the power poles. I hadn't noticed them before. Maybe they've always been there, but I hadn't noticed them.
Yeah, they have. They've been there for a while because on the, what is it? The west side of Goat Town, that garage that's on the west side of Goat Town.
Yeah, that's where I think I took the picture.
Right. That one there in particular, because being at the hospital's right there, I always go by there. And when they did the whole thing, one of the updates where they were talking about, actually when they put these power towers in,
Yes, yes.
and they expanded them, there was an expansion that came after that. And it's like when we noticed the line transformers on top of the police stations, I noticed them on the power poles as well.
Well, my girl is blonde, so give her,
Yeah.
a little bit. Are you telling me that the old rotary desk phones that I was going on about, that those have been here a while too?
Not a while, but they had, but I've seen them. They're not super new either. It's like almost positive that I had,
I'm like,
because I saw one in a gas station, one of the 7-Elevens.
That's where I saw them. Well, at least the places that I'm seeing them are consistent with other people, regardless of whether I've noticed that they actually exist or not is another.
It must have been with the Damned and Janzer, but at one point
I know you like them better. That's fun.
No, it's
What?
like it just,
I mean, who wouldn't?
I ran around. Well, it's like every time I go out with Dam, I get shot in the freaking leg. It's like, no matter what it is, it's like I get shot in the leg.
A little friendly fire goes a long way.
Nothing says blue on blue like a 7.62 through your femoral artery.
Oh, I like that. Nothing says blue on blue like 7.62.
There you go.
I like that. I was watching some Iraq veteran 8888. Me and a buddy were watching to see what he did with the meltdown with the AK and also some ARs. And I was impressed to see, I think it was a CMMG, can't remember for sure, but he put over 6,000 rounds through a 9mm AR, so an AR-9. And yeah, it was a little bit dirty, needed to be clean. That's about it.
Yeah.
Because it's just blowback. Oh my God. I just found an AKS 74U in this barracks right here. I'm not even joking. I wouldn't joke about something like that.
Might have to drop a little bit of weight. It's like can't run for crap right now without having to take a stand break every 50 feet, it feels like.
Well, my thought was come in lighter, and I may drop this AKS 74U, but it's 34%. Found it in here on the table, and if I find another one, I'll take the toolbox, take it apart, and build
Break
one.
it down.
Yeah. Right now, I'm disinfecting rags. That's still the best way to go, from what I've found so far, is find those nasty ass rags, and then get some alcohol or absinthe father. That's really what I was coming in for, was the absinthe father. And
Has the waterfall always been this flippin' loud?
yeah, good. I'm not
I
the
don't.
only one who doesn't notice things.
No, I remember it being loud, but it's like, man, it's like I opened the gate and it was like,
Yeah,
I
it
felt
hit
like
you
I
right in
was.
the face.
Yeah, it's like I was waiting for freaking Tattoo to come out and start screaming "De plane."
I
It's like,
think
good
what
God.
happens, seriously, I think what has happened. Did you turn on that dynamic 3D
I was just getting ready to
surround
say it's like
sound?
I've got the 3D audio on and it's
Yep.
working great. I mean, as
Yeah.
I spin around, it's like the waterfall goes around my head,
Yeah.
which okay, great, that works well. But Jesus H Christ on a cracker, it's like that's loud.
Oh boy. Yeah, I have noticed some of the um, sounds more so. It's almost like I've got mono on this system. Like I hear it through both ears pretty equally, and it's not my intent, but on my laptop, boy, it really makes a difference. I don't know if it's because I got a little bit different video card setup or whatever. Here's a Ballista 100. Those actually sell pretty well. I think I got like $400 or $500 out of that. I'm not carrying it, but you can. Hey. Oh my God, that's what I should do.
I'm loaded down right now.
No, I'm going. Janzer watches my videos. Unfortunately, I have an idea what I'm going to do with him.
Ah,
He's going to get a vehicle. He will get a vehicle, and he will get a bow. But it's probably not going to be what he was wanting. I'm not going to say it because he does watch my videos. Maybe not anymore, but he was. Since I stole his car. These transformers in here are quite reminiscent of the nuclear power plant. See that? See what I'm doing, KG? I never came up here before. To my knowledge, I never jumped up on these. And after being at the nuclear power plant, that's part of the only way to survive. If you don't jump up on these huge ass transformers on the northwest corner of the nuclear power plant that I'm talking about, but yeah, I don't like it. You're gonna die.
yeah, there was Janzer did an event here one time.
I remember that.
The log jam thing, and
Yep.
part of it was basically the infill came up the front gate, and he was kind of expecting people to follow the road up, and I pulled everybody off, and we came through the transformer farm over there.
Weren't there
And-
traps or something over
Yeah.
here? Hey! That's loud. Are you suppressed?
No.
I was gonna say, that sounds really loud from here. Huh, what do you know? Damn left one of her bras over here again. That sounded a little bit more muffled. Here's a shotgun and an HS9. These lever action cowboy type shotguns sell extremely well. Last time I checked, they were like $600. I think you ought to get $600 just for carrying the damn things around, because they take up a lot of room as well.
Anything in particular you're looking for? What's on your shopping list?
Absinthe father and alcohol.
Sounds like a plan.
In any order.
You can tell the weekend is near.
Yeah, I just started my weekend. The is far away. Yesterday was my first day back at work, unfortunately.
Well, that explains the day drinking then.
Right. No, I drink as much as I do because every day's Christmas. I heard a puppet or something, I think. Yeah, he's up there. Look, have you noticed a lot more puppets up on top of shit? Look at this. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
they're-
clear up on top of buildings. I was gonna shoot his ass.
There you go.
I double tap him. If it's a heavy, sometimes I'll just give him a triple tap just because I don't want to fuck with it.
Just to be, the only way, it's just nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
I like how you're thinking. Hey, and these scary masks, the Tyrone Shoelaces mask, now it's gone down. A lot of holy shit, a lot of prices went down. But that is a $400 item. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. You see me? I'm like, man, I've got a super punch. Wow.
Where'd that oil filter go? I forgot to put my.
You
put my can.
flung that oil filter. You flung that can right off your weapon, didn't you?
I pulled them off. We pulled them off the other day. Me and Janser, we went loud, and it's like I just.
I didn't get
shots,
hit
I'm
at
like,
all just then. It took the damage on my backpack and my quiver. And even though I hate to admit it, Janser is right about this. There are times when your gear will take the hit for you, and you won't get hit at all, but you got to repair your shit.
My only gripe with that is it's like I want to understand how in the hell I can have on an armored tactical vest, a raincoat, a military shirt. None of those will lose a shred of damage, but from one hit, sometimes my shirt, undershirt, the supporter undershirt, will go to 75% in like 1 or 2 hits.
He mentioned
Nothing
that.
nothing else on top gets damaged.
Did you see this? What I have in my hands? Did you see that? It's behind the shed. You have one, don't you? Yeah, you're wearing one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take this brown one because I'm wearing a green one. And you actually can, carry that around in the hands as a, like, mini backpack thing.
Yeah, you can actually throw stuff in it and carry it around.
But the bitch of it is when you try to climb, it drops it.
It drops it. I'm gonna pop the door on the power building.
Go
turbine
ahead.
building, whatever.
Go ahead. Surprise me. Oh, here's some brass knuckles. I should try it. Brawling. Why so angry? Why are you shooting everybody all the time? I'll tell you something else they should take out of the game is that police baton. That thing is worthless unless they've nerfed it. I didn't say Louis Vuitton.
I don't even bother.
I
don't even pick them up.
I will tell you something I just found. I found another floor jack. This is at 15%. I found a floor jack yesterday.
Did you?
Believe it or not.
Look at this little freaking overachiever, man. God.
Is he coming at you or what?
Yeah, Usain Bolt, man. It's like, good God.
Well, you know, I didn't say they were right. I just said they were dedicated. You know, I'm not saying what religion. I'm just saying religious fanatics. They think they're right. They're dedicated. you know, this might meet with some displeasure, but I really don't care. And that is people who are these big sports fans, you know, that, oh, you know, this is my team, and, you know, that team don't give a fuck about you. They don't even know you exist. I'm not doing very well going toe to toe here.
Well, the building's clear at this point.
No, here comes another puppet. Oh, no, he's coming after you, actually. It's a construction worker one in the, like, the orange jacket. I'm out back here. Parked over here by the commissary.
I popped the other door on the east side.
Yeah, I got hit a few times there. I only took 3 damage to my body armor. I would like, if I may, to let me see. Did I do anything on brawling? I'm still at 1%. I think that's gonna be a really tough road to hoe. Come to think of it, I'm just gonna say piss on it. I'm taking a piss right here. I mean, I'm sorry if you needed assistance there, KG, but I'm pissing on a dead puppet right now.
No worries.
And I'm gonna throw these. I'm gonna loot these containers back here, and then I'm gonna go up on top of the building. That's really what I was after. I mean, you should be used to that, truthfully.
Yeah. All right, fire in the hole.
Oh God, where are we fighting? Oh my Lord! You know, I gave the brass knuckles a chance. I wanted to. Okay, this guy, I'm gonna just beat the fuck out of him with a baseball. I was. Wait.
Another
new
one
life.
around.
New life. You kill stealing motherfucker.
Well, it looked like you might be in trouble there, so.
Do you want the old medieval doctor's mask? It's over here.
Nah, the black plague mask.
Yeah. What do you know? Another set of brass knuckles. Now, that would be something. Really, that would be something cool, and I'm not complaining. If you could dual wield the brass knuckles. All right, stay with me here. Dual wield the brass knuckles, and the brass knuckles in any combination you like is a 4-hit kill. You think about it. In real life, you get punched in the head with brass knuckles 4 times. You might go down. She goes down. What? She never gets enough.
And you're picking locks inside the.
Hey, what you do in your private time is your business. What?
There's a scout. There's a.
I know. The knives actually do. Ooh, yeah, I'm taking that shark reflex at 81%.
AWM mag.
Oh, M1 clip. That's like the 4th one I found legit. And a UMP. Or excuse me, a MP5.
Peacekeeper 38.
Nah, you can have that. I just wanted I just wanted to be loved. Is that so wrong? What?
$74.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say AKS 74U mag. This thing is okay if you as the player have the ability to craft ammo, because this 545 by 39 ammo is very scarce.
Like, yeah, it's like rocking horse poo. 9mm armor piercing.
Yeah, you can pick. Yeah, I mean, I'm using a 9mm, but do you have a 9mm as well?
No,
Oh, well,
I got a,
how many
I
rounds
got.
is there? Is it a full box or what?
I think so.
You
Yeah,
could you can pick it up and I'll take it off your hands later. I'm
I think it's only
climbing up
10.
the side of the building right
No, it's a 10 out of 30.
now. Okay. I've been picking up the 9mm along the way. If you have room, fine. If you're still overloaded, don't worry about it. I'll survive. Now that's my second box of 9x39, 762 by 39. Ooh, they have improved. You know what? Well done, devs. This stuff up on top of the building, I'm finding all kinds of ammo and mags just coming up here. It used to
It
be
was,
pretty shitty.
yeah, it got bad for a while in the beginning when it was really, and not too many people knew about it. Not too many people bothered with going up there. But
Yep,
anytime I would spawn into a server, if the dam was close by, I would come down the little goat trail that's off to the north on the north side of the dam,
yep, yep.
and sneak in and basically get up on top. And it's like always pick up, a shotgun or a
Something.
rifle or four-wheel drive, whatever.
Well, you know what's really handy are those um, sheds, if you will, over on the south side of the river, so to speak.
Right.
And now it's telling me to be careful with my injuries. Really? How about no? How about I like my injuries the way they are? Oh, what do you know? Brass knuckles that are silver. Crossbow, Blackhawk crossbow. I'm not carrying that around. My third box of 9x39. Hey, give me an ASVAL or a VSVD something. I'm all over that.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I haven't run 9mm in a while. I haven't found an MP5. If I can find an MP5, I
You know,
might do that. But for the time
now
being, it's like,
now that you mention it,
I know.
I haven't found one either. I have found a lot of
I,
9mm pistols.
yep, I haven't seen any variation of the MP5.
Huh. That's weird.
And it's like I said, it's like if I found that, then it's like I'll run it. But by choice, it's like my sidearm's always going to be the block, because I like the 45 AARP.
hmm Well, I'm I have mixed emotions because ooh, I am taking that. That is a 12 gauge shotgun suppressor. Here's another Blackhawk crossbow. You know, it's just like yesterday, all these cargo drops coming in. I was the only player on for a minute. And so I just know that the game they've changed that where it looks to see where a player is. Okay, well you're the only player on. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drop a cargo drop near you. And it did it a couple times. That was just a conspiracy theory previously. Now I am a believer that the game looks to see where players are in single player mode. I think I mentioned this. It practically drops it right on your head. But even now on a multiplayer server, yeah, it's looking, and I'm like, oh,
When
you're a foul temptress.
the whatchamacallit, when version 8 came out, dropped, I was testing it out in single player mode, and I was actually at the little static, cabin there by the hostel,
Yeah,
and I was fresh spawn, still in my orange outfits, still in my Cheeto outfit,
a babe in the
and
woods.
yeah, and it's like, I knew there was a puppet inside inside that house, so it's
Right.
like I'd opened it up, beat him to death with a spear. Then all of a sudden I hear, it's like after he dropped and hit the floor, I hear this god awful bang. It sounded like a freight train had basically
Oh,
hit
was
me.
it a cargo drop?
And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I turn around, and literally right there, almost on top of me, was a cargo drop. And it's like,
Baby. You know
Well,
how
that
to
kind
talk
of
dirty
sucks.
to me. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the player, and I am sorry. It might have been Magna, but they were in a hunting stand, and they took screenshots of it and showed it to me in person as well. And a cargo drop came down and hit, quotation fingers, hit the hunting stand they were in, and just barely missed them. And they're like, you should have seen it. I didn't see it when it came down, but I saw it, and it's actually on one of my videos somewhere, where the cargo drop came in right basically on top of a hunting stand. I thought, well, that's not possible. You know, the game elements colliding, but it most certainly is because I just
Yeah.
saw a cargo drop through a electrical tower the other day.
The only thing that the cargo drops avoid are players and flag areas. And it's like, so
It's fair
if
game,
you're,
right?
yeah, anything outside of that, and the rule of thumb seems to be it's about 150, 140 to 150 meters outside of the furthest point of the boundary.
Yeah.
So you got the flag area boundary and then 150 meters out from there. Because when they release the command that admins can spawn cargo drops,
Yeah, right.
um, Chancer and the Damned and I think was who was playing around with it. We tested it. Damn and I especially.
I would never do such a thing.
You need
Because
a
I
water
hate
bottle?
cargo drops. Now, all joking aside, this is something I don't think I've done before, which I think I am going to try. I don't know if I can make it. I almost made it. I don't know if I can jump up here or not. I was afraid of heights. Okay, we might make it now. I'm literally up on. Oh, you can do it. I'm up on top of this building, on top of the transformer wires, looking down on the dam, and I think I may take a picture. Oh, fuck! What was that?
Double barrel firecracker.
You know, if I have a heart attack, it's gonna be your fault. Now, what would be interesting is, you know, this is a good spot. What if someone were up on top of the dam? It's so high up there. I think it would be. Don't go anywhere. It would be. I didn't check to see if there were any other players. No, it's just us. It would be right about the height of the top of the dam. I bet those puppets that spawn up there are going nuts.
They're not affected by them. And they're depending on, it seems to be some kind of a radius from the actual fireworks box itself.
Yeah.
If you're with inside that radius, and they expanded it because it was really, really small before, they expanded it quite a bit. If you're inside that radius when the fireworks are touched off and you move outward from the box, you've got a pretty large radius that you'll see it. But if you're not inside that radius when you light the fireworks off, you won't see it. So probably people on top of the dam, if somebody was up there, wouldn't have even been aware of it.
That's bullshit.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it took a
absolutely
while to get there, but that's horseshit. Are you sure you haven't, you know, it's like socially transmitted? You've been in close proximity to me. It takes me a half hour to tell a 30-second story. What?
Yeah.
I have a family member that's like that, and a former family member said your so and so takes 30 minutes to make a 30-second decision.
Yeah.
So it's probably hereditary in my case.
308 AP ammunition and a Judge 44.
Oh, you're looting those little.
Yeah, the contractor trailers.
Yeah. The
Have you been through them already?
no. No, I was up here exploiting the top of this building here. You know, when I first started this is a sick feeling. I've got Karen down here on my right. She spawned back in. Having this fire escape ladder, essentially, as a means of escape for the short term. But then having them all stacked up down here at the bottom of the ladder, just waiting for you to come back down.
It's like it's like you become Uber Eats for them.
Yeah. Well, I like to do my part. Holy fuck, there's a bunch of them over here, dude. There's like a ton. I don't think I can take all, but that's a little fast-ass crackhead. I can take them one at a time. I can take them, hey, go
Got 'em
look
up.
on the other side of those containers. There's like 6 of them over there. I just walked around the corner, minding my own business, and I'm like, whoa. Hence, that's what I said, you know, when they spawned up here in the past, just walk around the corner, and I'm like, ooh, hello, gorgeous. Okay, so you shot this one back here behind the van. Go to your right. Yeah, go to your right. I'll try to go over here not to pull any to you. You just see how many there are.
I'm coming up between the containers.
All right, go to your right.
I see one coming in for you.
There's one at the van.
Ooh, missed. But I got her attention.
You're gonna have to work on your marksmanship. Sorry. I was looking for that backswing.
Oh, you jigged.
See?
Nice move.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. $81. I'm rich, bitch. Yeah, I carry the toolbox because I like the baseball bat and the body armor. So the toolbox works out nicely for that. It takes up a lot of room though.
Yeah, but if you're trying to build stamina and all that stuff, it's got a decent amount of weight to it, so it's a good weight for size that it takes up ratio.
When you get a chance in real life, it's a JK Armament. I think they're out of Texas.
Oh yeah, no, I know him well.
You're familiar with that? Okay.
I am a
Some toys.
I am a loyal patronage.
I just discovered them. They were there the whole time, and I so rudely. But what is the most impressive is I had seen it on Sons of Guns long time ago. Long time ago, they were working on building a 12-gauge suppressor. I am thoroughly impressed with JK Armament's 12-gauge suppressor.
Yep.
And I want one. It's not legal in my state at this time, but when it becomes legal, I want one.
Yeah, you gotta. I've told multiple people. It's like all you people that are still dealing with snow and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta move south. It's like come to Florida.
Don't tease me like that because I was saying no, I wouldn't want to go down there because of hurricanes, whatever. But I think you either told me or I have some friends that own property down there. They're like, we have concrete and rebar houses that, if a hurricane comes through, you open the windows, you get the garden hose out, you hose everything down, then put your shit back in.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, even the strongest, level 5, whatever the hurricane levels are, is not going to take this house down. Now, I think they told me you literally have to have the foundation wash away from underneath.
Well, in a hurricane situation, especially some of the heavier ones, really the weakest link is the roof coming off. If the roof separates, everything else, once the box, so to speak, that is the house, loses structural integrity, it's over. But the trick to that is, and it's like in a lot of places, and especially in the southern parts of Florida, it's now required that there's joist straps put in when they're doing construction. Joyce, not Joyce.
Oh,
Joyce.
I thought you said joy straps. I'm like, yeah. Well, in Cyberpunk 2077, you know it's dangerous. By the way, they say, oh, you find a thumb drive that you don't know what it is. Don't plug it into your computer. Do
Yeah.
not. Do not. It takes 3 seconds for someone to take control of your computer if they're wanting to be malicious. I saw a video
Yep.
on it. 3 seconds, and they've got control of your computer.
Yep.
So do
And
not.
never know anything otherwise.
Yep. Do not plug in a strange thumb drive. Sorry, I got off on a tangent, and my phone just lit up, and I need to respond to this text. I was gonna say something, and I've completely forgot what I was gonna say. I mean, I'm completely drew a blank.
Talking about sticking an unknown USB drive in your computer.
Well, no, it was even before that. I think I got myself sidetracked. I don't know. Maybe I'll remember. I got hit in the head too many times during tactics. Okay. Don't fucking remember what I was talking about. I'm sure I was rambling about something. It was in addition to the the thumb drive. I'll think of it. I'll think of it later.
What was
I
going
won't.
on with all those? What
I'll-
was going on with all those spam calls you were getting yesterday?
Oh, I got like 8 of them yesterday, and they had been marked by other patrons as junk and whatever. But yeah, they decided that yesterday was the day to spam me. So I called one of them back, and did you
Yeah, that was
hear me
yeah,
say, "Are you a computer?" And the computer said, "No, I'm a real person."
No, I'm not
or
person.
whatever.
Yeah.
My name's
No, the
Angie.
AI. Yeah, the AI is getting really savvy.
Yep. And
It's
so I
getting
said,
pretty scary.
okay. I don't know if you heard me. I said something to the effect, okay, if you're a real person, repeat back exactly what I've said. And they're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It appears you're not
Sounds
interested.
like you're not interested.
Right.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, yeah, it was
That's a
so funny. I was
computer.
laughing my ass off, and I was like, because part of my background is dealing with what they call IVRs, interactive voice response systems. So this goes back years and years ago, and even then, the voice recognition and the voice response was pretty decent, and it's only expanded. It's like you think about like Siri or Google or Alexa or anything like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
I didn't hear that.
yep, and you can carry on a conversation that's pretty much akin to like the average person on the street. And it's like, you can probably get a more intelligent conversation out of Siri or Alexa than you can the average Joe on the street.
Right, because their knowledge is just about infinite, and especially if they're set up to be a learning type computer, then they're gonna get better. Oh fuck, that's how god damn it, KG, all these things over here have respawned. Holy
Nice.
fuck.
You outside or inside?
Back here behind this building. I just dropped 3 of them, including a beeper, and I may need to reload here. Oh, you bitch! That was close. Whoa! Look at all the blood.
I'm heading your way. I'm on the west side of the building.
Oh my god, dude. Wow. Dude. So I watched Point Break, the original. And by the way, I'm not real big on the remakes. I don't care for the remake of Red Dawn. I like the original with Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen.
Now get up here and piss in the goddamn radiator.
Yeah, that's good. I'm all about, the original Total Recall was fantastic for its time. With Arnold
Oh yeah.
Schwarzenegger, it was amazingly good. The special effects, and I always think about where he was going through the scanner and he was
Uh-huh.
dressed as a woman with that helmet that split into sections and, you know, came off. And he would have made it fine if the software hadn't glitched.
Glitched. You know, it's probably running,
It's
probably running Windows.
fucking Windows 98. Ah, I still remember that. That was South Park, if I remember right. Fucking Windows 98. And
Hey,
he's
it
like,
could have
well,
been could
what
have
were
been
the
worse. It could have been Windows ME.
Hey, I still say Windows XP
Yep.
and let's see, it was God damn it, what was it? XP and Windows 7.
Windows 7.
They were fine. Why'd you have to change it? You didn't have to change anything. They were fine the way they were. Stop fucking with it.
Yep.
You know, it's
No,
just like my
I just had
rant
to start
today.
playing. I just had to start playing around with Windows 11 recently. You know, finally, it's like most IT people and IT organizations and stuff like that. It's like they're not going to upgrade until like 2 weeks before Windows says,
You
Microsoft
have
says
to.
you
Yep.
have to.
Yep.
And
That's the same thing I'm doing. It pisses
where
me
did she come
off.
from?
I don't need anything else.
There's a puppet down there. There's a female down there someplace. I don't know
Oh,
what.
she might be right here.
I
Sorry
didn't want
about
to take
that.
your shot. No, I didn't want to take your shot.
No, I actually was waiting for you to pull the trigger just for a second, and you didn't. So, you know, I did my thing. You know, I just kind of did my thing. Yep. And then that was the basis. You know, the last couple days, and I'm sorry, I've been in kind of a mood here because of all the fucking bullshit that's either, you know, I'm doing it to myself or it's happening to me. And, you know, I'm not so silly. People think, oh, why is this happening to me? Well, it's happening to you because you're a dumbass. That's why it's happening to you. Or you brought it upon yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bad life choices.
Yeah. Um, we mentioned that at work, given the nature of my work.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's like your best life decisions is what got you to this place in life so far. Your best life decisions so far.
Right.
Anyway, but you know, I'm not so naive as to say, you know, hey, I may have made a bad choice. It's the people who say, well, why is this happening to me? I'm a good person. Fuck, now what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I just found a 50 out of 50 little toolbox, which you're welcome to, and I got a
Nope.
49 out of 100 red toolbox.
Everything. I'm just looking over everything. After you tweaked out that
The body
I
armor.
gotta fix. If you tweaked out that body armor for me, everything else is,
We
of course, my
fixed
shoe.
the glitch.
Yeah, everything else is 100%, except of course my shoes
You
and
have
my
a sewing
my
kit?
undershirt.
You
Oh
have
yeah,
sewing kits?
I've got sewing kits coming out the wazoo.
Hey, I found some glue for you.
Yeah,
I know you wanted that.
yeah, yeah.
I-
I'm trying to cut back on the huffing, so you can keep it.
Everything is beautiful. What? I think I'm gonna have to drop this mushroom at 6 out of 10. I have another 10 out of 10 in order to carry these toolboxes. You know, it's like the damned picking up the little bitty gold padlocks.
Yeah, the padlocks.
It's just an obsession.
Yeah.
And I want toolboxes. I want them, and I want them now. Ooh, I might be able to put that mushroom in my pants. I can. Is that a puffball in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? What?
Do I need to whip my wood? Do I need to whip my log out again?
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Best movie ever,
Or
or at least in the top 5.
Well, before they modified it and took all the good parts out so that it didn't offend people on TV.
Yeah, I tried to watch what they called the unedited version, and
Yeah.
it's like, I saw the title screen and then they rolled the credits. That was it.
Yeah. Well, I have that somewhere. And I purchased, this might cause some The, oh boy, the Song of the South. That's
Oh,
one that
yeah.
can. People need to understand it's not a personal attack against you. It's satire. But some people don't get that. It's not meant to be personal. Don't take it personal. Or personally, because it's not. Oh, that puppet was jittering around.
Are
It's
they
not-
inside the wall? It sounds like they're inside the mountain.
Well, they're right there, down here at the bottom by the crane. And remember, you know, we should do this, KG. How much time you got, bud?
Actually, I need to step away for just a few minutes
Oh.
but
Well, the thing is,
I'll be back.
Don't you threaten me with a good time. I was just
What
going
do
to do this one video, but you jogged my brain to some place that I have not been since God left Chicago, and that is the gymnasium up in the big city, which of course
Oh,
would
God.
be like a death wish anyway, where they spawn right through, or they spawn wherever they come out, whatever I'm trying to say. And they phase, there we go, they phase directly
Yep.
through the concrete walls underneath the gymnasium.
Yep.
I was curious if that's still going to be a thing, and I'll bet $1 it is. I'll bet they haven't fixed that.
Well, if you wanna,
I might,
If you
you know
wanna-
what I might do? I might take a little nicotine break.
that's exactly where I was going. If you want to take
Yeah.
a nicotine break, and we'll reconvene in about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, and we may fly up there, depending on how I feel about it. Or we can run up there, although it takes a little. Oh my God! I found the AWM mag. Do I have room?
Here,
for
hold on a
it?
second.
Sure I
Let
do.
me look at something. Okay, how about we split the difference on this?
What do you feel? What are you feeling?
I'm thinking. Well, I don't know whose that is. Somebody has a flag on the west
I
side.
saw that.
Yep.
A green one? Is it the green
Yep.
flag?
Well, somebody's got a flag over in C4, probably. What is that, like pad 5 or pad 5, the bottom of pad 5.
Yeah.
We could TP there and Tom and Jerry it over to the town,
We
over
could.
to the big city.
I mean, we can be. You
Um,
know, I'm not opposed to even. Okay, here's the deal. It's going to be worse for you than it is for me. I can literally run there in a matter of a couple minutes from right where
All I
we
gotta-
are right now.
Yeah,
because
all I
my
gotta
run
all I gotta
speed's
do
so
is
good.
drop it. Yeah, my run speed's up there pretty high, but it's like, I'm overloaded. I'm super heavy right now with
Yeah.
all the lead plates I've got.
Mhm.
I'm running like 170K right now.
Perfect. Hey,
And wait.
you did see the fireworks, right? The fireworks, you're going to get another half a kilogram, and it only takes up one spot.
No, I didn't see. I didn't see.
Oh, dude. Okay. And I realize that people have other things to do than just sit there and watch my videos for hours. Although they should, watch my videos for hours. Oh, like 6.5 hours or something. When we built that bridge. You may remember that bridge that we built.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not trying to sell it to anybody. We just built it. That's all. Anyway. Who brought that to I think Telemon, of all people, brought that to my attention, that it doesn't matter if it's a small fireworks or a big fireworks, they weigh 2.5 kilograms, and unless they fixed it, and I did say it to the devs, I'm like, hey, you need to fix this, because we just shot off all the fireworks, and this thing still weighs 2.5 kilograms after being shot off. So the deal is, you can maximize your space in your inventory by carrying either small fireworks or big fireworks, which is hilarious, because if you look at them, you throw them on the ground and you look at them,
They're noticeably different
they're
sizes.
noticeably different. Correct.
All right.
And
Well,
here's
I'm gonna
something else I've
log.
done.
I'm gonna log here on top of this little shed.
Yes.
I'm gonna
yes.
step
Do it.
away for a little bit, and
Do it
I
for
will
me,
be
Daddy.
back in about.
What?
I'll be back in about 15.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll take a little break on top of this shed here by the boat hide.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Sounds like a plan. I'll
All
see you in a
right,
bit.
see ya. KG, everyone. Damned has definitely been here with his rope and the bra. What kind of activities were you into last night? Whoa. Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh. And an air. Okay. This just sounds like the start to a bad joke. So, the damned is in a shed with a rope, a bra, and an airplane repair kit. That just sounds... That sounds pretty cliche to me. Oh, man, what an outfit. God. That is a horrid, horrid outfit. All right, I guess we'll just stop here. I'll post this one. And, we'll see what happens. God, we are gonna die. We go up there to the big city. We are going to die. I can tell you that.